But you see acquaintance. Acquaintance are the people you meet when Chelsea is facing Arsenal today. And everybody sits down on the table, and when Chelsea is beating Arsenal, I hope we do. We beat Barca
I hope you
during the
guys.
week.
I hope you
You
guys don't
understand?
win.
So those are acquaintance. You said you hope we don't win.
Yes, now.
Are we not going to wrap this thing up?
Hello everyone, welcome to Gist with Dide channel. I'm your host for today, Dide Olu. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And on today's episode, I brought in an amazing guest for you all. And with me is
My name is Ayokunle Adebayo David, and I'm so glad to be with you guys here.
it's good to have you on our show today.
Thank
You
you.
look good, by the way.
Thank
And
you.
thank you for honoring our invite.
Thank
Yeah. So on today's episode, guys, we will be discussing on growth, something very important because we're entering we're entering a new year, yeah, very soon. And you people have to be very intentional about yourself. And to Mr. Ayokunle, what's your view on growth? What do you think about growth as an adult?
Okay, personally, I feel growth as to do with making positive impact, making positive changes towards your life, moving from a stage to a different stage, basically going from ground zero to 100 to 10, and doing that, you have to make some sacrifices. Growth
Yeah.
requires sacrifices. So, to me, from my point of view, growth is equals to sacrifice.
Okay, so are you still growing, or you've grown, or you're still
You never outgrow. You can never finish growing.
for Mr. Ayokunle? I thought you've
No, it's not possible.
passed all our
I read a book recently, a Japanese book. I can't pronounce it, but I think it's Ikigai also. There's a part in the book that talks about aging, and
okay.
says that aging is like running after a rabbit, but you never catch up with it.
Mm,
So as long as you are living, you have to keep. As long as you are aging, you have
yeah.
to keep growing.
Okay.
The book talks about you exercising your brain, exercising your physical body, and also you just have to keep growing. So you never
Okay.
stop.
Okay. So at what point in life did you sit down to think that I think I think I need to get better. I think I need to grow, because I feel like most people out there just feel like you just do things anyhow, and most people don't even understand that there's something called growth. You just have to grow and not remain at the same point. So at what point did you make that decision that you want to grow, you want to get better?
From my own point of view, to me personally,
Okay.
people feel like you grow from your mistakes, and that's where the big problem is. You do not only grow from your mistake, you also grow from your success. There's this
Okay.
saying that says that the reason why you're an unsuccessful farmer is because whenever a flower blooms, you pluck it to show the whole world what you are doing, instead of you going back to sit and how can I expatiate, how can I grow, how can I
Get
get more
better.
flowers. So it's not only at the point where you made a mistake or where you failed that you go back to the drawing book. Even when you succeed, you have to go back to that drawing book. How can I be better? How can I go from making one flower, planting one tree, to having a forest? So to me, having to go back to the drawing board personally is going back to your drawing board every single time. When you succeed, you're going back. When you fail, you go back. There's no point where you don't go back to your drawing board.
Okay. And when it comes to growth, do you think your environment, or where you stay, or where you've grown, or people you are with, or people you are in relationship with, help you grow? Do you think so?
So your environment, people, and relationship.
Relationship or
Okay,
financial,
so
anyone?
let's talk about your environment.
Okay.
How far you can see is how far you can go.
Yeah.
So yes, your environment definitely influences your growth.
Yeah.
There are so many people we see, and you wonder, how are you comfortable living like this?
Hmm.
Like, how are you comfortable? But they are looking at you like you are aiming for too much, and they are comfortable with bare minimum.
Mediocre.
It's because of the exposure that you have. You're going to I'm a farmer, and there are sometimes I go into the rural area settlement, and I'm wondering how somebody has 6 kids, 7 kids, and is surviving on. And I that don't even have a kid, I can't even survive
Okay,
on.
well,
You
yeah.
understand? But it's how exposed they are.
Yeah.
The way you move, the places you go to, it sharpens your mind and makes you
Yeah.
see things from a different point of view.
Yeah.
Now, your people around you, that's the most important one.
Yeah.
That's the most important. Your environment, you can find a way around it. But you see, the people around you, it tells it. That's why they say, "Show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are." If you go back to have a sit down with the likes of Dangote, with the likes of Otedola, with the likes of Ilumelu, you'll be surprised these people know themselves from way back.
Mm.
They didn't just know each other when they were
Yeah.
billionaires. They knew each other when they were gathering things
Yeah.
together, when they were putting heads
Trying to
together.
get better. Yeah.
So, who are the people you are putting heads together with now? That will be the one that will determine if you will play drafts at your old age or you play golf.
Okay.
That's what will determine if your child would carry NY certificate and be looking for a job, or you
Oh,
call
be a
them and
nepo
say
baby.
this boy is coming.
Yeah.
Also, relationship. I've always said that relationship is currency. You spend it when you have it.
Okay.
I don't know if you are talking about relationship, maybe platonic, or you're talking about
Ah,
the, or if it's in general.
in general.
In general, relationship is currency. Build relationship with everybody, no matter how small, no matter how little the person is. Have a good relationship with everybody, because you never know who is going to,
Yeah.
because you'll be surprised the gate man at
Of
your gate can
yesterday.
just look
Yeah.
at you like, you will not enter the estate today now,
Mm.
and they can see you from afar and be like, ah, Oga. So relationship is important, the relationship we have with people.
Okay. But you said something about friends and how it enhances or help you grow. But I think like I feel like I don't know, it might not be everybody's mentality, but I feel like even if your friend is going this way, I feel like it's left to you to determine. And I don't know, I feel like I don't have that mentality that people around you have to determine if you are going to get better or if you are going to make money in life or something, something. I'm not of that school of thought.
Let me broaden it. The mistake that people make is that we put the two together, friends and acquaintance. I know you does not mean you are my friend.
Okay.
We go out together does not mean you are my friend.
Mm.
We've slept on the same bed together does not mean you are my friend. We've eaten together does not mean you are my friend. Yes, I know you.
You're just someone I know.
I used to tell people
Okay.
that I knew a lot of people. I have few friends, very few friends. If I can't call you, you can't come. I can't say it by mistake. If you are not my friend, I can't call you my friend by mistake.
Voila.
I'll rather say, ah, chairman, my brother. That's it. But your friends determine how far you go in life,
Hmm.
because those friends are the ones that will mention your names in place that can either take you up or bring you down. I remember a day a friend of mine made a statement that we need to get serious with our lives. He said, because imagine our life depended on having a phone call with the president. Can we do it? And we all sat back. Ah, okay, I'll call this person. I'll call this person. And I realized that the chain of command is too long. And everybody sat back and realized that, okay, we needed to. So I never thought of it before, because why do I want to have a phone call with the
Yeah.
president? But now I realize that it's not a bad thing if I have the president personal assistant on speed dial. Hello, please let me give
Bye,
Daddy
no.
T the phone.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Levels.
You
Levels.
get it? So
Yeah.
your friends determine how far you move in life. They do.
Well, if you still say so, but I still feel like for my audience, for people watching, still have that personal what's the right word?
Personal vendetta that you can do
Yes, like
things.
not like you can do it alone, but at least you should. I don't know. There's just
You be able to stand out among your friends.
like I don't even want to say stand out, but I feel like you should be able to know what you want, how you want it to be without, I don't know, without putting 10 to 5 people together and be like, we have to do this, we have to do that. There should be this personal sense that you want to be very intentional about yourself and get better at all costs without you
Do
having,
you know, in a group of 5 friends, there's always the richest.
like me.
You get, like you now. You understand?
Exactly. Oh.
So in a group of 5 friends, there's always the richest, and there's always the person that doesn't have much money like the rest of them.
Like me.
So what distinguishes the first person from the last person? Personal vendetta.
Yeah.
Now the last person might also have personal vendetta, but might not have the resources and the strengths the first person has. But they are friends. The first person will not leave the last person behind, because that last person has a way of influencing his own life. It might be something little as calling the person every first of the month to pray for the person. This person is my friend. But you see, acquaintance are the people you meet when Chelsea is facing Arsenal today, and everybody sits down on the table, and when Chelsea is beating Arsenal, I hope we do beat Barca
I hope
during
you
the
guys
week.
I hope you
You
guys don't
understand?
win.
So those are acquaintance. You said you hope we don't win.
Yes, now.
Are we not going to wrap this thing up? Oh yeah, repeat it. Chelsea are going to beat us.
I hope you guys win.
Exactly.
And if you guys don't win, all the best for you people.
It's
Still.
not all the best though.
It's all the best, though. It's all the best. So
This is the last time people will see me here.
we apologize. We apologize. We are with
But
you.
back to what we're saying. Your acquaintance are not your friends. Your colleagues at work are not your friends. It's not all your colleagues at work that are your friends. I was telling you, so if I get married today, my groomsmen might not pass 5 people. But if I want to fill it up with 500 people alone, I will fill it up with 500 people. But the groomsmen that will pray together, will share ideas together, not
nice.
much. It's just how life is. Like you, I know you now. You my friend.
I'm not your friend.
Exactly.
You're my acquaintance. Couple the fact that you're a Chelsea fan, so we're not in sync. But that's fine. So still on Growth by Mr. Ayokunle. Yeah. You still need people around you to
Definitely.
get better and be determined by yourself. It's not something that some people can be lazy while like we thinking, and think that you just have to just do it for them. You just have to show them where you have to, put them on the right track. But above all, what's still your advice to people in the audience about growth?
Always make time to reflect and meditate on yourself.
Some of you know, sorry, don't worry.
Sit back and meditate on yourself. Even if it's 5 minutes in a day. Ask yourself, what did I achieve today? What am I achieving tomorrow? And there's one secret that my dad told me. He said, whenever you wake up in the morning, even though you don't have anywhere you are going, go and have your bath. And when you are going out, dress well, because you don't know who you are going to see that day. That advice, I've made a mistake some few times, and it's turned me in the back real bad. Because I remember there I got to meet with the commissioner for youth and sports. I was literally wearing slides and one cloth like that. He paid me good, but so what I'm saying is, always have a moment of reflection. Even in your relationship, sit down with your partner. Where is this going to? People cannot just be doing
I love you, I love you.
I love you, I love you, and be waiting for 2 years anniversary, 5-year anniversary, and 10 years engagement and nothing to write home about. So sit down. Career wise, sit down. What are you doing? Academic wise, sit down. What are you doing with your life? What do you see? At that time, whenever you go to have conversation with people, you get stuff like, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I don't know why we stop that and accept that questions. What do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What do you see yourself in the next 10 years? What are you doing in the next 100 years if you are alive? You understand? And moreover, you don't stop growing. But there's a way you can do it, that you would not also stop doing, but your legacy would also remain forever. So that's the peak. If you hit the point where you have a name, a legacy,
Yeah.
that even hundred of years to today, when they mention that your name, everybody would also want to be. That's the point I want.
Yeah.
That's the peak. That's the point that I also want to get to. That whenever they
That's
tell you that this
beautiful.
is, I'm from Ayokunle Adebayo, welcome, sir. You don't even need to confirm the person is lying. Try it tomorrow morning.
I should go to
Go to
here.
First Bank.
Okay.
You get.
Okay.
Don't mention my name.
God have beg.
Not now, but you still try
Okay,
it
no
very
problem.
soon.
And you still mention my name
That's the
anyway.
growth.
Anybody
I'm
does
like,
well,
do
like
you did it? I was on that show just with Dide. I was one of the first people that helped that. Ah,
thank you very much. And if you have any view on growth, how you want people to still grow, you can share your opinion in the comment section. We've got you, Mr. Your colleague, ready to answer your question anytime. Should it be
at a
any-
particular fee.
He's a very busy person. We're so glad to have him on the show. But don't forget to do what? Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and turn on the notification bell when our next video drops. Bye, guys.
Bye.